Now, I noticed something right here. Well, my baby, the one that is 9, I dress her well in the winter. She was well dressed. I was a good mother. It's not that I lost my mind from the beginning. She was always well dressed. Now, you see, she was always ticked up. I was a single mother. I was always a single mother. Always. I get pregnant, the guys are gone. I did it all alone. They don't want, if my 4 children will say I'm posting video, you can see all my 4 children, they're doing okay. They want to say on paper, the body is not capable of taking care of 4 children. That bullshit. It's funny, they wait until my son was 11, almost 12. My daughter was 6, almost 7, my other daughter. And then they take them. Why they don't take them when they were a little baby? They just want to control me. I like to draw your attention. This is my son. When he was 5. The school. 9 years ago. When he was 5, I was pregnant. And now I have a daughter that is 9. Older than all these children. All these faces, they are now 14 years of age. All of them. But you see them little children. They look like every other child all over the world. Let me see where my son is. He's here. Where my finger is. Little children. What I noticed in this picture, take a good look. They dressed the boy with orange. Orange represents the sunlight. Just like Michael Jackson wearing the orange trousers. And this is it. Why orange? Coincidence? No. Now, forget that video. Picture. Let me tell you the secret about this. The wall. This is the stomach of the women. And this is all the house addresses. It represents pregnancy. Pregnancy. What you can see with the little children is that it's the same face playing back, playing back, playing back. The mother make the daughter look like the mother, or the daughter look like the father. But they are in the little people's city. You just can't see the brothers and sisters. The little boy look exactly like the father, or the little boy look like the mother. The faces of the adults in the houses, they are in the little people's city. But the saddest thing is, we don't have videos when the parents were in the little people's city. If we have videos in every street when we take a walk, they're showing us pictures when the mothers were the little children in the school. We watch the big screen, we see the mothers yesterday, and we watch the children in the school. You will understand it is just the same. What you don't notice is that the mother that now grow up, she have the face of her mother. The brother that grow up have the face from the father. The father that is now the grandfather have the face from the other father that already dropped dead. The stomach make a picture that lives inside. The picture come out and express and go 6 feet. But you just don't understand. The stomach is a camera. And the eyes is a webcam from the woman. Which is Mother Nature, the wind. That make the boy and the girl. You see a boy and a girl standing, but you can never picture that the boy and the girl they make from the same flesh in the stomach. The same wind in the stomach make The man that looks different than the woman. But because they go in different houses, you see a man, he have a beard, but you just can't understand. The same stomach make the brothers and sisters. The brother came out with a picture that looks like the father. So the last 200 years, the faces play back, play back. The mother get pregnant. This time, she take the face of the father and put it on the daughter. The daughter is taking a walk. Oh, she looks so much like her father. Where the father was the daughter of a woman yesterday. The father looked like the woman yesterday. The same stomach. The ones that standing don't make them inside. Mother Nature. The wall in the stomach. Mother Nature make them yesterday in the stomach. The grandmother 500 years ago was pregnant. Did not do nothing. The God that lives in the stomach make the face of the grandchild of the grandmother yesterday. The God lives in the stomach. The God make the picture. The God memorize the picture. But we forget because the time when they were little children, we have other faces. That faces go 6 feet. They give us a new face. And we arrive, they tell us we are just the age. But nobody tell us we are just the body of the old people that are now in the graveyard. My grandmother is a copy. I was thinking, if I have to trace back all of us that lives in this world right now, my mother is a copy for my grandmother. My grandmother is a copy for my other grandmother. My other grandmother is a copy from the other one. A copy, a copy, a copy, a copy, a copy. So who was the first woman where they copy everything? Who was the first Dutch woman they copy? The first British, the first Italian, the first. Who is the first woman they copy from to make this extended? If the last 500 years it is all a copy, and the copy is print out complete, there's many faces in the stomach. When all those copy go 6 feet, why do you really think the one face that is standing have 5 face inside? But when the one face die, you forget the 5 face is the 6. Number 1 go, but the 5 that's standing is the same face. You understand what I mean? My English is bad, I know. Let me try. I am Sally. I have 5 children out of me. But you can see I am the 5 children. When I'm in the stomach of my mother, I should have been a boy. I did not be a boy. If I was a boy, I cannot get the 5 children out of me. My grandmother is the body of the gods. It's copy. My grandmother died. She didn't own the body. She became a child of my great-grandmother. My great-grandmother also don't own the body. She become a child of the other great-grandmother. So the body passed on. But my grandmother, she have 13 children, 10 died. But in the stomach, the God know the is gone, but it can come back. Now, my grandmother have my mother. Inside my mother, the God plant 5 seed, 5 picture. Inside of me, the God plant 5 picture. If my mother was a boy, there won't be me. I'm inside my mother till the day she died. So understand, my father and my mother is no different. Only my father have paint to give to my mother to paint the flesh. If my father was also a woman, my mother is a woman, they cannot make us. One has to keep the paint, one has to keep the flesh. But both of them are driven by the flesh here. So my father is in charge of the liquid, but he's just the sperm bank that is made for Mother Nature. If my father was my mother was my father, I would still be here. Only maybe the face will look different. Because the face is copy 50-50. Maybe if my father was the woman, you just can see the woman make the man and the other woman make the other woman. But the God decide to make these two in different houses. You think it's the different houses. They both were born in Sierra Leone. The both mother share same fresh air, same sunlight, same food. So it's very important when you notice the little things that the stomach is the wall. It's the same pregnancy the last 500 years. And it will be the same pregnancy the next 500 years. Because the faces are in. Now, I came out being a girl. I have spare pictures, call it spare parts. A lot of people, they're out in the streets. They call the hospital being a place where they have injection for you to make you feel better. But in the stomach, there's no injection to create us. People get sick because it's manipulated to control. The body that sleeps doesn't get sick. The body that is awake, the energy that drives the body, say the body is sick because the energy wants to control the body. The pregnancy in the stomach, if there is disease, when a woman is 3 months pregnant, there has to be a doctor to open the stomach and fix the child before it came out. If sex is just pleasure to make the pregnancy is complete. The child came out looking healthy, but then there's this energy with a very big needle to inject the child that was inside of you 20 years. They don't inject the child. They already inject you. You was the same baby. Why they inject the child? Because they know the energy that is coming in the child is very smart. So they inject the brain of the child. The same way how somebody, I repeat it again, someone get an injection to be dead in the operation room, they move your brain, they move your heart, they give you another injection to wake you up. It's the same way the baby injection is to numb your brain, because the life that came out of the other body is conscious. The life drives the baby body. The life drives the 30 years. The life drives the 70. The life is conscious. The life drop dead. The life is an ordinary. A baby body that came out of the adult is very intelligent. The baby was in the stomach, the same way the wind was in the adult. The baby came from the big adult. The baby is not a baby. The baby is the adult that was the little baby that get that baby out. The adult's supposed to be a boy, turn up to be a girl because they have spare parts for the ones that we drop dead. A woman is a 9-month-old baby. They have a spare parts. If a woman is just like a man with no spare parts in the stomach, then when people drop dead, they are dead. I have 5 face in my stomach, a spare parts. My mother have 5. Catherine Jackson have 9. Madonna have 2. Angelina Jolie have 3. The people you watch the faces, they are not mothers. They are just the ones with the spare part for the ones who we drop dead. Because other people have spare part for us. When we drop dead, we become their fake children again. The bodies belongs to the wind. The age is 1. From the oldest till the youngest. You will never be 2 age. You can only be 1 age. There's someone always older than you. When you get there, you're the oldest person you think, but the wind is older than you. There is a spare part in the children that came out of the stomach. When they get pregnant, they give the body to the wind that lost the other body. The other body give you a body because you have to give them a body. It is very sad. It is very that the mind is so blind you can't see. If the grandmothers give their body to the mothers give their body to us. You have to understand, we give body to the great grandmothers that passed the body on. We have spare parts. 1 woman is not the mother of 9. 1 woman have a spare part in the stomach for 9. When a woman drop dead, the children are not dead. She get also a body from someone else because she already invests the body. If Catherine Jackson used the pill and don't give the spare part what she have in her stomach, Jermaine will not be there. Michael Jackson will not be there. Janet will not be there. But they become the children. But the ones that die, you don't know. She built a face for them. But the one that lives in used to live somewhere else. The wall is the pregnancy. The house addresses. It is very important that you understand. The wall is not the outside. It's the stomach. The stomach 50 years later that will make the baby that will become 100 years. Take care.